capturing and capturing a long wink to trap repeated wriggling. Certainly is loose living. The moon revolves the forests and a drawn-out below can be herded. A hungering everywhere on human flesh is making concessions. It was hard Ewok. 83. La Grande Bouffe. To say eggs is egging is over easy. Flow makes gravity a letter to gravy. You say pâté to be sure, and I say pâté too. A real turkey was dined on. Pull its wings off. This stuff is all consuming and I can picture your motions. 17. The Godfather. Ewoks make a surprise tissue. Walking into a bar can be uncomfortable. Why not walk round it next time? There is a slapdash. Seasoning of the fowl is a brown lunchtime in Sicily. All horse breaks loose. Ewoks ride ahead. 1. Citizen Kane. It's always 1. Citizen Kane. A rosebud is a rosebud is a rosebud is in the first instance an arrangement to pointing at myself in a curious way of moving his jaw in the post-match interview, but he's one of our own. So this poem, just to raise the tone a little bit. So I found this quote which reminded me of what I'd always felt in Wikipedia, the authority of Wikipedia. As Ewoks are a carnivorous race that considers humanoid flesh a delicacy, they prepare fires. This is actually in Return of the Jedi. Apparently, I didn't remember it. I'd suppressed it. They prepare fires in anticipation of eating Han, Luke, and Chewbacca to absorb their power. So I thought I would do some notes towards the start of the screenplay for a later Star Wars. Establishing shot of spaceport with furry battlecruiser gliding into distant landing strip at twilight, camera closing steadily on vast glistening headquarters sheathed in live redwood trunks, and at the very top a low parapet where 2 Ewoks blow smoke from fat cheroots, their beady eyes scanning the horizon. Subtitle: Are you coming to the flesh feast tonight? I cannot, brother. I sense the light side of the force closing and rising like a crown of leaves jostling in the great canopy for air. I must supervise our defences, but perhaps you could set aside a human haunch in Tupperware for me. Cut to scene 2, where a giddy throng of young humans, rosy-cheeked in blue spandex suits, wander through gardens magically set out in the form of a 3-story shopping mall, only much greener, many clutching to their breasts Ewok-shaped soft toys also on sale in the ivied shops which line the mall, nibbling at the organic fruits, nuts, wholemeal cereals, tasteful but restrained canapes of meat and fish and raw and cooked vegetables which grow there in abundance, and a mother is pushing a perambulator somewhat laboriously up one of the broad-flowered escalators between levels, when our gleaming hero Isabella, a dark-haired beauty of 17, ably assisted by 4 other youngsters, their array of relevant characteristics covering at least 92% of the movie's target demographic, one of them not even humdingly fit, that's Isaac, who with his dorky stare will acquire at speed a working knowledge of advanced computing once he has access to more than wood and lianas and peaches and spandex with which he currently fashions his amazing contraptions. There's rights to merchandising, there are plenty, guys. Takes a troop of 3 patrolling Ewoks by surprise. You can see it in their darting little pupils, bowling them over with the force of trebuchets of Isaac's devising, made from the aforementioned materials, the pram surging down the up escalator in slow motion. The mother's grip flails hopelessly, and at this moment Isabella, her capoeira Krav Maga parkour moves, enabling her to shin up the side of an almond tree and leap outstretched to knock the blasters out of all 3 of the Ewoks' guards' hands in the same balletic curve, notices the plight of the baby in the pram, and right then is able to access the force for the first time. And the baby, launched from the gyrating pram into the air, is held, chuckling gently and glowing, as if on a cushion, and laid softly into a bird's nest on level 1 of the mall, alongside of a solitary egg, which breaks open, and a blue, bemused, duckling-type creature with enormous eyes and enormous marketing potential and cute spiral horns breaks out from the egg, and cue, dun da da da, dilly da da, dilly da da, dilly da, and we know the fight is on again against the evil Ewok Empire. Thank you.